Hi guys, Wayne's Butler here. Well, you know what you're looking at. Well, we're not in my kitchen anymore. We're in the home where this is going to rest. I guess we can put a fork in it. She's done. There's a bit of an echo in here. I hope it doesn't come through on the computer too bad. I'm up here in my stairwell at the top of the stair here. This is where this diorama is going to be living now from now on. Now, I failed at doing a lot of the things that I wanted to do on it. I really wanted to have spotlights down here on each corner shining up on this Batman. But there's just no room, guys. Like I was saying earlier in some of my earlier in my videos, this is supposed to go in a big plexiglass showcase. And once I got it all hooked up and all set up here, there's just no room for a spotlight, so it would work right. But I still think it looks pretty good, guys. Now, I don't know how it's going to turn up on your computer. I'm restricted, you know, with the lighting that I have here at hand. But you know, it looks pretty good. I have the TDK up here. You know, I'm not going to be putting the DX2 up on this with the clamp around the body and everything. This TDK, I don't think it's really the best representation of the Dark Knight. You know, the body, a lot of the carbon fibers already wore off the rubber. And I haven't really handled it that much. So as far as for display purposes, I think this thing suits the purpose quite well. And I know a lot of you guys were probably thinking that this is going to be a Spider-Man here, and yes, I thought of having the Spider-Man, but I got the clamp here from my Mark 6. And if I had the Spider-Man here with this around the body, you can see the black clamp and everything. It's really a bit of an eyesore. So I think the Batman is a better fit. And I got it kind of hovering off the edge of the building here. He's just getting ready to jump off. You can't see the pole, you can't really see the clamp, so it's quite effective. And I haven't been around working on this, guys, for the last couple of weeks. I've been trying to exercise some personal demons. Anybody out there know a priest? But I was talking to Dean Knight last night, and you know, he's a good guy, man. Dean Knight's a good guy. We've had some personal conversations, and we're having a bit of a talk. And the same as E. Kane's 247. I mean, I had a talk with him last weekend about this hobby and stuff, and he's a pretty good guy too. I really like him. He's a good friend. Along with all the other subscribers, you know, you guys stuck through all these videos with me, and you know, and I love yous all like you're my brothers, and apparently some sisters too. I got some women looking at my videos. Actually, by my age, you're more like my sons and daughters, but it is what it is. And so, you know, what you see is what you get. You put a fork in her, she's done. And I wanted to have the spotlights, like I said, and shining up on here, but there's just no room, guys. Just no room. I couldn't have the flagpole either. Again, there was just no room inside the showcase. I was restricted, you know, to the interior dimensions of this showcase. And if I made this building any smaller to, you know, accommodate all these things that I wanted to do, you know, the rooftop just would have been just too small, and it just would have looked silly. So I got the TDK here. I just want to give a quick shout out to Curtis Collectibles. I mean, if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't even be in this hobby. They're the ones that I bought most of my Dark Knight figures off of. They're here in Curtis, Ontario. I know they got a website you can go to. Yes, my name is Curtis, and the town I live in is called Curtis, and I hear every day, Curtis from Curtis, and I'm getting a little sick and tired of hearing it, if you can imagine. But, you know, weird things happen. And as far as what's coming up in the future, well, it's kind of funny, guys. I'm laughing now. Last few videos I've been, you know, talking about this OC Batman, and it's funny how a couple of days changes everything, eh? I know we're all talking about that Keaton Batman now. I'm not even thinking about the OC Batman now, although that will probably be coming in October, and I'll be doing a quick review on that. And I hope everybody's got their pre-orders in. It's going to be a long wait. I guess it's supposed to be coming out the first quarter of 2012. I guess we're going to have to call 2012 the year of the bat, because we got the, you know, the Keaton Batman and the Joker, and Dark Knight Rises is going to be coming out, and I imagine there's going to be some figures from that movie. My bank account needs to take a little bit of a rest, and I sure speak for a lot of collectors out there. My next figure that I'm going to be getting is the Captain America, and that's pretty well going to be it. I'm going to turn the light off here, guys, just to give you a bit of a silhouette. Now I think that looks pretty good. Now, with the spotlights that I wish I had it would have been shining up on the Batman now, and you could still see it. But I mean, I think this effect is quite effective. You can let me know in the comment section, guys, how it looks. I don't really know how this is going to come up on your computer. Standing here, it looks pretty good. I'm quite happy with it. You know, it's got the Mark 6 stand. So this is pretty well it. I know when this Keaton Batman comes out, I know what diorama I'm going to be building for that. If you look at D Knight's last video that he uploaded, the shot of the Batman standing on top of that tower looking up at the bat signal, I'm going to be recreating that top of that tower so I can display my Keaton Batman when it comes out next year. And as far as dioramas in the short run, I don't really know what I'm going to be doing. Like I said, I've had to exercise some of my demons, but things will be okay. So guys, I hope you like it. It's been a long couple months. You know, I want to thank all you subscribers for sticking by me through all these. You know, I love yous all like you're my brothers and sisters, although I guess at my age you're more like my sons and daughters. But I love yous all, and I love all your support. And hopefully I'll be uploading some more things. I'm still thinking about this next diorama, guys, but I got to clean that damn kitchen up. I'll tell you, it's been 3 or 4 months with this rooftop there. I'm a little bit sick and tired of eating sawdust for dinner. So I got to go through this house and give it a good cleaning before I kind of start on the next diorama. So I hope all you guys out there are well. I'm feeling a little better now. Kind of glad this is done. It's a little bit of a relief. And let me know how it looks, guys. Wayne's Butler signing off. Peace and love to all.